Good afternoon, Adam here at Board at Home. In today's video we will be discussing Quirkle and the educational value of board games. We'll also be showing you our schedule for the coming week with our videos. Finally wrapping up with just a quick reminder on the lifting of restrictions and what that means for us. So first up, Quirkle. So when we played this on Saturday, we were doing it at the end of the day as we were closing up the shop. We fancied we'd get a quick game in, ended up being a full game. And as we're playing, we were thinking that it has a kind of great prospect to be an educational tool for children, and I will show you why. So this is a tile laying game, as some of you probably aware by now, one of my favourite types of games. But in this, you're laying down tiles with different shapes and different colours on them. So I'll show you a load of them here, you can see there. And the object of the game is to either get all 6 patterns in one colour, or by getting all 6 shapes, all of one shape rather, in the 6 colours. And then this allows you to score points as you add to them, for example, and then at the end of the game, whoever has scored the most points wins. And what I love about the game is that it is accessible to everyone, and it works great for colour and pattern recognition for children as well. And that's sort of like an incidental thing from the product. It doesn't claim to be a like educational game. It's just a board game, a lovely family board game. You can see on here, is it on the front here? No, but we will show you on the side. So it's won some awards, including Mensa Select as well, so no small thing there. And you can also see why it forms part of our George Spring Heroes range as well. But it got me thinking that there's a lot of board games out there, and most of them we play for fun, we play with our families because we all want to have a good time. But it got me thinking about how important board games can be as a tool for children as they're growing up and learning and developing. So just going to show you a couple other choices. Don't want to burden you too much with different things, but I wanted some interesting ones here. So adventure games, for example. So in this one, you've got a little storybook in here, like a choose your adventure, where you do an action, it tells you to go to a different section of the book. That's accompanied with these cards representing characters, items, locations. So you kind of got a sort of puzzle solving, escape room style thing to this as well. Great for kids to learn logic and puzzle solving. It has story in there as well, so they have that kind of linear process through it. It also helps them learn how to make choices, what choices to make, how to make them. I say what choices to make, but like the ramifications of their choices, the different paths that those can go down. So a lot of stuff all in one box there. The other one I wanted to show you, something else that we played recently, Hanabi. And in this game it is all about communication, so talking to each other is vital. So in this one, your communication is restricted to letting them know if it's a colour or if it's a number. So it shares some similarities to this in terms of colour recognition, but it's about using that communication to work together as a team. So again, another little box here, loads of fantastic value for teaching people teamwork and the like. And as you can see behind us, we've got a plethora of other games that do very, very similar things. So if you're interested in learning more, maybe you want to come and have a chat, please do. I'll be happy to guide you, to help you if you're looking for games for your children. So that is Quirkle and education. Next up are our videos for the coming week. So our schedule is kind of settled now. So we have all aboard at the start of the week. We have Jumping Let's Play at the end of the week. Our unboxing videos have settled on Wednesdays and Sundays. So on one of those days we will be doing Reykholt. This is a heavy Euro game by Uwe Rosenberg. If you've played this stuff before, then you'll largely know what to expect from this. If you haven't, watch the video, you can see the components and we'll have a slight overview on that. But it's a fantastic resource management, worker placement game and the like. Our other video for the unboxing is Between Two Castles of Mad King Ludwig. I've played the original one, Castles of Mad King Ludwig, which is a tile placement game, which is what this is as well. This introduces a drafting element to that and a semi-cooperative element too. So that will be our other unboxing video for the week. We are also then, for our jumping Let's Play, we are taking a look at Holmes. So this pits the Holmes brothers, Sherlock and Mycroft, against each other. It's a deduction game where you're trying to solve the case before the other one does. The story behind it is that Mycroft has been hired by the government, it does say the government here, in the service to the crown, there we go. And Holmes, Sherlock Holmes rather, he has been hired by the family of the person who is the main suspect to try and clear his name. So you're both trying to solve the case and solve the case your way basically. So that's those. Finally, the social restrictions. So they did announce that they would be lifting today, so that means there's no enforcement of masks indoors, and then there's also the lifting of the rule of 6. So first up with the masks. If you want to wear them in the shop or in the games room, please continue to do so. I want you to feel comfortable when you are here at the shop or playing games. Your comfort and ultimately your safety are paramount whilst you are here. If you don't want to wear a mask, then obviously it's something that we can't enforce. If I do see you in the shop with a mask, I will make sure I have mine on. It was a force of habit today when I went down to the shop to pick up my lunch. Mask was on instinctively, so it's kind of a habit thing for me. I imagine it may very well be the case for a lot of you too. And then the lifting of the rule of 6. So that means that we are now able to go ahead with our themed events as we mentioned last week. So this Wednesday coming, the 21st of July, we will be doing Captain Sonar, which is 8 people, so we're finally able to get some of those larger groups in. If you do want to do that, please book, phone us, message us, or just pop in store to book your spot for that. And then you can also go on Facebook to see our list of scheduled events, themed events, for over the next 6 weeks. So that is everything for today. If you do have any questions at all about anything we've discussed here or just anything in general, please do pop to the shop or call us or message. We'll be happy to help. So that's it for today, and we'll see you in the boardroom.